One of the coolest things I've discovered is that among what Americans typically think are the coolest sports, the football, basketball, baseball, boxing, sport that's not as big, in my opinion, in American culture, at least to my knowledge, is rugby. At least I wasn't exposed to it at all. I didn't know it was just as cool as the other sports. So discovering some of these highlights is pretty fun to watch because as a casual NFL fan, if you like the NFL, I don't see how, you wouldn't enjoy rugby, but that's just me. But anyways, what I'm checking out today is a video titled Rugby's Most Epic Solo Moments. All right. Before we get started, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it.
Caught, soft hands. Damien Willemse will find space. Willemse will need some options on the outside. Damien Willemse leaves no one.
Just chew through the defense.
He gives it over. Look at this taping now. Where were you? I was here, sir. Thank you for coming. Now he keeps the ball in two hands. Keeps them all wanting. Look at this dart. Simple. This is how he does it.
Nice.
It's a highlight reel. It's a YouTube reel. Unbelievable play from the youngster.
Villiers ransacks him. And away come the exiles. It's Arundel scything through on his own. This is remarkable. What a break from Arundel.
Boy runs like Rudy.
Has he got the legs to go all the way? Ah!
Nice.
Astonishing.
Le jeu au pied, dans le dos, Joris second, ça traîne, ça flotte, Dakuaka. Ouais, Dakuaka, attention, attention, il faut accélérer, il faut se sortir de là, on sait que le jeu au pied n'est pas forcément le fort. Les hommes du Pacifique. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Mais qu'est-ce qu'il se fait?
Oh, what a tough move.
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh, le numéro. Oh là 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 là, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? Dakuaka le show. Dakuaka.
Flash of those orange boots and he's off again.
Oh.
Raka destroying the Saracens' defence. Inside,
nice.
outside, inside again.
They can't get him.
Once more.
Good
and
pass.
A brilliant offload for one of the great
Beautiful.
tries.
Look at Lolamani. Shapes short side and heads that direction. Just pops it one off to the tank. Tui Silva. Tui Silva! Joshua.
Power through that first guy with his shoulder.
Tui Silva.
The scrum, giving them a chance to take on. The defence takes out three. And beautiful balance and precision just to get it before his feet or legs go out.
Stormers, the fans want to see more. LeBrock sends it wide. Was that
cut? Nice.
Damien Willemse cutting back inside. This time he is the finisher.
Ooh.
Vicious off the left foot.
It's one of the key elements to being able to shake those defenders, the ability to change directions at any given moment, all right, at the drop of a dime. And some of these guys can just keep doing it, like going back and forth and just changing directions to keep you on your toes.
And there's Willemse. Beat 3 or 4.
Ya la soltó y entonces el equipo argentino ataca. Las manos de Juan Martín Hernández. El intento va por parte de Moyano. Y se va bien Moyano y sigue escapando. Y va, y apunta y va. Y se va el try. Y Moyano trae, Moyano trae de la hostia. Cuando 1, 2, 3. Impresionante carrera. 4.
Ran past all the maroon jerseys.
To the 22. Foley. Now Folau. Folau. Israel Folau. Wonder beat. Folau is in the corner.
How do you get him down?
Well, there was nothing on there. You're going to try and a blanket over the top of the Waratahs. They're all milling around the middle of the field. And Bernard Foley said, I'll just chuck it to Izzy and see what he can do. And he comes up with the goods.
We've been talking about how quiet.
Être Ngatai sert Joshua Tuisova et admirer ensuite le travail de l'ailier fidjien. Il casse 2 plaquages, évite la cuillère de Sébastien Bézi, repousse Tim Nana et Williams et sur les appuis, évite le retour de Rak.
Fofana, beautiful gliding skills.
He's got another gear.
Wesley Fofana, beautiful solo try.
Everyone is ambition.
Sheer class. We've been talking about everyone playing the right positions, but that was sheer class.
Can't get him.
This is back live. New Zealand getting it away to Lomu.
Dang, I didn't know The Rock played rugby.
That's the sign of the man. He gets the pass away. That was a telling run by Lomu. His first of the game. Here's Lomu. Look at this.
5, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, I think it's 5.
That's 5 dudes. That's too little.
He still made 20 meters with 5 guys on him.
Oh. Wow. He got out of that. Ran through the entire team.
Flips onto Lomu. Lomu steps outside. Cuts inside.
This guy
still
again.
Not down. He's over.
Oh man.
And Lomu breaks the.
He was a beast.
Deadlock.
They're stretching the Argentinian defence. Here they go again. They go short to Samu that time. Beal. Here's Folau. Straight through. Israel Folau. Beating players all over the place. Still going. One to beat. Puts on some footwork. Israel Folau. Welcome back.
Foot clearly. It's his favourite foot to step. He goes 1, 2, 3. And then he goes a little bit of a ghost step there. Oh,
he couldn't do the move anymore.
Like watching the under-8s play. It was fantastic from Izzy. What a try.
Now Cowan again. Dag.
Oh.
Beautiful run, Israel. Dag still going. Israel.
Man.
Let's look at it and admire it. He shows the ball, he fends, he's...
On to Jesse Creel. Creel's got Colby outside him. Colby not with too much space to operate in, but
oh my goodness,
to need very much.
Wow.
Getting through 2 or 3 tackles.
What an effort.
And as you said, vintage Cheslin Colby. He can sidestep you in a phone booth.
Just make sure we stay down, okay?
Jesse Creel there with the carry.
Number 1 class anyway, first.
Just towards the touchline. But Colby working with that.
Umaga. 3 on 2 out wide.
This guy again. It's going to take more than one. Don't even try it.
Great runners all over the park, and look at this for a score. As an Englishman, we don't enjoy it, but it's a great sight, isn't it? What a play.
And my shoulder hurts just looking at, just thinking about trying to tackle that guy in the open field.
With the bright red hair involved. Long outside to Colby. Past Josh Adams, past Jonathan Davis, past Hadley Parks. Still
orientated, and here we see Colby, just amazing.
You'd expect him to come inside there. He just skips it, keeps on going the right. Just watch him. He's only one way he can go, you think, inside. He just skips, then goes inside. Beats 3 people. That's brilliant.
Dangerous ball for Yusufu. In turn goes to Baker. Baker
good move.
Right on his own try line. Perry Baker from 100 out. Perry Baker goes back infield.
Wow.
Is he going to take it 100? Baker. Oh.
That was fire. Oh my goodness.
Dangerous ball for Yusufu. In turn goes to Baker.
First move.
Baker, right on his own try line.
Both of you two. All 3 of y'all. All 3 of y'all. 4.
Is he going to take it 100? Baker! Oh, this is just unbelievable. He is the business.
That was me.
Lovely blend they seem to have, and an understanding too. Ibatoye going every which way at the moment. And finding space suddenly. Ball in one hand. Options. What a stat! He's done a bending on all ends up. And the pass is a good one. And James Lang
spoke about the individual ability of Claremont. Well, Ibrott's always had enough of watching it, clapping his hands and being on the receiving end. He's found a bit of magic with his own footwear. Ball in one hand, stepping off his left, off his right. Absolutely turns a bending on inside out. All he had to do was finish it. Beethan comes back. Presence of mind, one-handed offload. And it's a try for...
And so under advantage, the Blues look to move it. Talia coming into the midfield, bouncing out of tackles and breaking.
Snuck out.
Mark Talia. He's done
and left everybody. Oh, good move.
Talia. Oh, what a
wow.
Outstanding. Mark Talia puts the Blues in front.
He just took off so fast.
Breaking.
Try to do is finish it. Beethan comes back. Presence of mind, one-handed offload. And it's a try for...
So under advantage, the Blues look to move it. Talia coming into the midfield.
He just hits another gear, just left everybody so fast.
He's going to have Moana on. Steps inside him. Talia.
Wow.
What a try. Outstanding. Mark Talia puts the Blues in front.
Oh, gee, there's a what? How did he break those tackles? We've seen all that already in this season. From Mark Talia.
That was incredible.
Taken now. The French are in all sorts of trouble. Retallick. On it goes to Salvia.
Ooh.
See you later.
Oh my goodness. Like a bowling ball out there.
That already in this season from Mark Talia.
Taken now. The French are in all sorts of trouble. Retallick. On it goes to Salvia.
Pow.
See you later.
That's crazy.
Folau. Limited opportunities. Israel Folau.
Nice.
Here he is, one-on-one. Takes him on the inside and then gets straight down the field as quickly as he can with an offload, with the ability to offload, but he just carries through contact. He's a wonderful player.
Really good player.
Yeah, he's had limited opportunities tonight, and look what he can do. When
very nearly the intercept, but space now for Nadolo.
Whoa.
Barging his way through, trampling the Saints players like skittles.
Guy's built like a tank with speed.
Very nearly the intercept, but space now for Nadolo.
Damn.
Barging his way through, trampling the Saints players
like
skittles.
Once he gets his core stable, even George North can't put a decent shot on it.
It's hard to take him down.
The Blues were in such disarray, and Matt Field, a very intelligent player, sized it up in a trice. Good work by Hapana.
Oh, wow.
Accelerates away. Now it's one-on-one. Maybe he should have got himself, but has he?
He's fast as hell. Wow.
What a sensational try.
Open standard when he took off right there. Every single person in the stadium got on their feet because when he gets the ball, it is electrifying in the stadium.
That's crazy.
The bounce had to be perfect. It was a double grab, a superb.
Beautiful
now
play.
It's Samo, and Big Radicki throws a dummy, gets rid of one.
Stiff arm.
Clear run to the right. Can he get away from him? Samo, 5 metres, 3 metres, over. What a try!
Wow.
The oldest man ever to wear Waller.
Clean out. Ball needs to get there. And it's Samo. Adam Thompson just disdainfully pushed away. And look at the man go. Fullback and winger chasing
what I love about this sport is these players be running for their life, all right? Running for their life.
Man beat him.
I don't know what happened to the sound here. Quick, this one looks vintage. So you can grab the other player by the collar like that. That's not a violation of any kind. Oh, wow. Good move. He juked the hell out of that one guy. Oop. Right there.
Wellington have it. Here's Cullen. Bit of room here. He's through. What a bust here by Christian Cullen. Plenty of support, and what a dummy! Absolutely magnificent. Length of the field stuff.
Nice.
Across the back line they go. Our mark to the left. Moyano!
On the first hit. So Haylett Petty's taken there. Moyano. Head down. Look at him. Breaks himself for impact. Tom English. Ruru out of the way. He has won that battle against 3 Rebels.
Minutes. That's all there is. And the man on the far side. It's Ferree. He's got power. Oh, has he got it down if he has?
Couldn't be better. And this isn't the one either. We've seen the one.
We need to go back to the one that looks down the line.
I mean, what are you going to do? You know, when there's a guy that's probably like 6'6", about 280, running at full speed, and you think you can stop him by yourself, and maybe 2 or 3 of you can't stop him. That's fun to watch. I got to admit it. One of my favorite things to do is to watch when it's one player versus the impossible, 1 versus 4, 1 versus 5, and no one in the stadium thinks you have a chance, and they just chew through the defense, whether it be through agility and speed or just pure power. It's fun to watch. Okay, a great gladiator sport. I call it a gladiator sport with class. All right. Yeah, these were some amazing highlights. It's also fun to see the different running styles. You know, when you got like, you know, the short, sort of super strong, low center of gravity dudes that, or the big tall guys that can run with power, or the like the one skinny guy towards the end that was just pure speed and agility. He was amazing to watch. But overall, I enjoy checking out the sport of rugby. If you guys enjoyed watching it with me, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.